Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for stopping by. If you want to see how I made this delicious pepper sauce and white okra, please stay tuned. So guys, for this recipe I'm using mixed seasoning, salt, thyme, okra, palm oil, ogiliobe and habanero pepper, maggi, sweet red pepper and red onions, crayfish and white onions. So guys, this is our meat, this is our shaki, our mama, and this is beef throat. I don't have a proper meat in this pot, but I'm hungry for this kind of meat, not the proper meat. Now we are going to add seasoning in our meat. So I'm going to add onions, white onions. I'm going to add 2 maggi. I'm going to add thyme, salt, mix seasoning. So we're going to cover and just allow that to start cooking. We're going to boil our meat until it is tender and soft. So guys, over here we are going to cut this and then we are going to blend it. I'm just gonna cut it chunky so I can blend it. So I'm going to add my 2 of my ogili in there, and I'm going to add my habanero pepper. I'm just going to add a tiny bit of water. I'm going to close. We're going to put on and let's start blending. So guys, I'm also going to add crayfish in there so I can blend everything at once. Okay, so I have washed my crayfish. I'm just gonna add it in here and let everything blend together. So guys, we are done blending our sweet bell pepper and onions. We are going to add red oil in that pot. And I'm going to allow it to heat up and then we'll add our onions. So guys, our oil is hot. I'm going to add our white onions. I'm going to allow that to simmer for a few seconds. So guys, now I'm going to add my blended mixture. Now I'm going to allow that to fry and dry up completely. So guys, it is time to take our meat off from the stove now. So guys, we're going to add some seasoning in the pot, and remember when I was blending this I added my ogiliobe and my habanero pepper in there and crayfish, so that has all been added in there. I'm going to add thyme. I'm going to add mixed seasoning. I'm going to add a bit of salt, and I'm going to add 1 maggi. I'm going to cover and allow that to season for 5 minutes. So guys, now it's time to add back our meat inside the pot. So now I'm going to add some water from the meat. So guys, at this point our sauce is ready and it's smelling so wonderful. I am going to cover this and allow the meat and the meat stock to simmer together with the sauce for a good 10 minutes. So guys, it's also time to take our pepper sauce off from the stove. So guys, our sauce is ready. I have taken it out. So now we're gonna quickly make our white okra. So I'm going to add a bit of water. So I've added a bit of water in there. So the next thing I'm gonna do is to add a bit of seasoning in the water. We don't need too much because we have seasoned our pepper sauce a lot, you know, so we don't need too much of the seasoning. So I'm going to add 1 maggi in there. I'm going to add a tiny bit of salt. I'm going to add a bit of thyme, and I'm going to add a bit of seasoning, mixed seasoning. So I'm going to cover that and let that simmer, let it boil off for like 2 minutes, 2 to 3 minutes. So guys, I allowed the water to simmer for 5 minutes actually. Okay, it has boiled up very well. Now we're going to add our okra. And we're going to allow our okra to simmer for like 4 to 5 minutes, and this okra is ready. There's no too much stuff we're doing to the okra actually. After 5 minutes, our okra is ready. I am going to take it out of the stove now. Okay, so guys, this is where today's recipe is going to end. It is tasting and smelling so yummy. Thank you so much, and I'll see you guys on my next one. Bye.